yeah, so I spent fucking 3 nights in a row so excited I couldn't fucking sleep. I could not sleep whatsoever. Insomnia was taking over. Um, I get like that. I get like that before anything that happens. Any any party I'm going to or anything. I just can't fucking sleep. And then I wasn't sure about the weather the next day. I was thinking, not sure, and I went to my mate's house, and I was pissed anyway. I was pissed out of my head, and I got round there, and he had all these tequilas going, tequila slammers, you know, straight back, and I was steaming like fucking 3:30 in the morning. I'm drunk out my brain, and then I get back home at probably about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I get woken up at 8 o'clock it was, so it's like I think I had about 3.5, 4 hours sleep. My girlfriend said to me, "Go on, go for it." I was like, "What? You can go for it? It's fucking raining outside. It's like horrible weather. It's cold. I want to stay under the duvet." "No, go for it." I was like, fucking right. So I fucking picked up the telephone. Yeah, picked up the telephone. I said, "Right, I need a taxi." I was like, "I need a taxi right now, yeah? Can I have a taxi right as soon as possible? I need to get to the train station, yeah? For like 15 minutes time. Can you do that?" "Yes, we can, sir." So I just chucked everything into my bag, yeah? Toothbrush, my fucking hair, which is like a right mess. Toothbrush, fucking, not hairspray, but, you know, a comb or a brush and soap, deodorant, the whole fucking works, you know, just went into the bag. I just sat outside the house, sat outside waiting, thinking, shit, I need a cup of tea, but I didn't have time for a cup of tea, did I? Fucking taxi driver picked me up. I said, like, "I got 12 minutes left." He goes, "No, we'll make it. And he got there 1 minute too. I just ran to the fucking counter, yeah. And I went, "I'm going to, yeah." He goes, "Yeah, that's cool. The train's there." And I just went through, put my card through. Just fucking, I was like, I haven't been on a train for fucking donkey's years. Like, not on a long journey anyway. I was like, Jesus Christ. And I just fucking, as I got on the train, the doors just shut behind me. They went, "Pshum, pshum." I was like, "Oh, Jesus, it's running, it's going." I was like, fucking hell. Yeah, okay, this is cool. Then I realised that I've got to get on a tube. I thought, oh, fuck me, mate. I'm thinking, shit, man, that's a bit scary. I've got to, like, go under the ground and go underneath London or whatever it is, like, on one of them tube trains. I was like, no, that's a bit scary. And I was just sat there, yeah, no, just minding my own business, had my legs up, do you know what I mean? I started drinking my water, because, you know, I needed lots of water because of the night before, you know, I'm drinking water, like, my legs up. And then, on one of the stations, like, they stopped and, the train stopped. And then 2 really young girls just came along and just sat right next to me. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Why me? Why are you sat next to me? I'm not. Jesus Christ! And they just sat there. And then the next tube stopped. No, the next train stopped. This guy just walked in, and I had my feet up, and I put my feet down. He goes, "No, keep your feet there." And he sat down and shuffled up next to one of the girls. And I was like, "What are you doing, mate?" I was thinking to myself, "What are you doing, mate?" And he's just like looking at their legs, and I was like, "Oh my God, we got a fucking pervert on board, you know." I'm trying not to be one. We've got a proper one here. Look at him. You don't give a shit what he's looking at. They were getting magazines on their short skirts, you know, magazines out, so no one could look at their legs. I was like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, after all that bullshit, I think, in the end, I asked him, I distracted him. I said, "Look, I've got a bit of a problem here." I said, "I don't know what to do with these tickets. I don't know how to get on the tube train. How do I do it?" And he said, "Well, it's quite easy, yeah. Follow me." He said, "Follow." I said, "Okay, cool, man, I'll follow you." And then I followed him to one thing, and he goes, "I'm going now." And he left me at a tube station. And then I got another tube. I went somewhere. And then I got on the other one that he said, and I got, and then two stops I got there, and I was like, just there. I was just like, Jesus Christ. What do I? And then I had to get on another train as well. And then I got to where I was going to. But what a fucking experience! What a strange fucking experience. I walked out the train station. Well, I couldn't even get out the train station. It wouldn't let me out because I had to put my card in the machine to get out of the train station. I was like, what? I just want to go onto the roadside. Now you have to put a card through, and then it goes beep. And I stood outside a bottle of beer. You know, I cracked open a bottle of beer by that time. You know, the stress had got to me of the whole fucking journey. And there was a taxi driver sat there waiting to pick up someone. So I said, I went like this on one of the windows. I said, I need to get to the post office. She went, yeah, it's up North Street, it's up that way. I went, oh, okay, cool. No problem. Kept drinking. She kept looking at me, she looked a bit stressed about me. I put the bottle down. Well, no, I put it in the bin in the end, and walked round, opened her taxi door, and she got her mobile phone. She fucking threw it on the floor, right? She just threw it on the floor, like, really aggressive. I was like, goes, what the fuck? She says, where are you going? I said, can I go to the post office in North Street, please? And yeah, I suppose so. She fucking started driving. I said, you alright? She goes, no, not really. I said, what's the matter? She goes, I'm fed up with people like you. I'm like, what? What do you mean people like me? Oh, you know, people like you doing stupid amounts of little journeys here, there and everywhere, like £5 here, £5 there. She wanted like big journeys, like £20. It's like, fucking hell. She's going on one at me about, because I've got to go to North Street. I was like thinking, Jesus, you're getting paid, aren't you? She fucking wouldn't talk to me all the journey. I'll give her, like, she dropped me off, yeah, and it come to like £5, 10p or whatever it was. So I gave her a £10 note. No, yeah, I gave her a £10 note, and I said, just give me £2 back. So I gave her like over £2.50 tip, and she still wasn't happy. She didn't even say fucking thank you. I shouldn't have tipped her anyway, but I did because I felt, you know, I thought, oh, she's having a bad day, might cheer her up. Like, fuck did it. Fucking awful. So then I just went to the post office and I went into the local boozer and got a glass of wine, and part 2 coming up soon.